Here we go. We back here again. A lot of progress has been made last time. Just to kind of show. We got wing flapping. I'm not entirely happy with this motion yet. But you know what? It's fine. Oh, I have to re-import this to the playlist again? Ain't no way. I want this. Load. Okay. So, I just have an animation that animates this wing flap fast. It just goes boing 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 boing. Or actually the animation. The wing fast anim goes boing 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 boing. And I've loaded it in here, which I didn't know you could do until yesterday. And I have it keyframed to wing speed. And I got some fancy blend shapes happening. So if I do this, faster. Should go faster. And then blam. 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 Hello Bansuli, how's it going? We just rigging. And in VTuber Studio, I can map the swing speed to a separate input. So right now I have an input on smile. So when she smiles, which is, I believe, the same thing as mouth form. In VTuber Studio, as her mouth form goes up, wing speed also goes up. But not totally linearly. I have it set so that like you have to be basically fully smiling in order for this to take place. And yeah, we can add some blushies to her or something. And then we can have blushies as well. But yeah. I like how the tie moves. I think it's very cute. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do first, I want to talk about. I want to say what I'm gonna do just to kind of get my thoughts in order. I want to add shadows. So right now it's kind of flat. I want to add shadows. Okay. So the way we're gonna do that is we're just gonna duplicate some shit. So I should still have face shad on. It's just a darker layer. And now I take this. I'm gonna move it below. Move it down a bit. Opacity 0. Same thing here. Copy. Gonna move it below. Move it in, maybe a little down. Opacity 0. We did the same thing on this side. Boop. And I kind of also want to duplicate the hair clips here. Just make it a little bit more believable. I'm actually gonna bring that back out so I can. There we go. Alright, so face shadows, or like the hair on the face shadows have been made. So I can go back to this face shad layer. And I'm gonna clip it to my shadows I made. Boop. 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 Now this is a little bit intense. There we go. Should probably move those a little bit. Bring it up a little bit. Like that. Okay. And hair clips. Move it a tiny bit. Alright, so now that should just work. Modeling, physics settings. Now we got some shadows being casted on her face, which is very nice. It's subtle, but it adds just a little bit more depth. Very nice. Next thing is probably... What's up with the... Okay, we have this neck mask here. Neck base. Yes. I think I would like to create shadows through here. So I'm gonna duplicate this. I'm gonna add a multiply color. We're just gonna pick bruh? What? What happened? There we go. Neck base. Can I not? That's fine. Okay. We'll just do that. And then with the face. Oh, I see what I was complaining about here. Oh, I see. This is what the next shadow was. Okay. Let's do that, and then flip that to next shadow. Cool. And doing this allows us to also clip the hair. So... Bing, bing. What? That's not what I meant to do. There we go. Oh. The hair basically never touches the neck anyway. Maybe that was a little over-engineered, I guess. Eh, whatever. Excuse me. Okay, next thing on the agenda. I guess we could add masks to the collars next. Why not? Or we can do it like collar L Chad. This one right here. Bleh, bleh, collar R Chad. Okay. Oh. And I'll move both of the shads above the original. Yes. We'll just do a gray multiply layer. This chest already has a shadow. And where's the shirt? The shirt is probably up. Maybe? Where's the shirt? There it is. Shirt is right here. Shirt. Chad. Yes. And the boobies need shadows. Booby shadow, booby shadow. Okay. Cool. And now for tie, we're gonna have a bottom shadow here. This is the casting shadow. I'm just gonna do that. Do the shoulders have shadows? Oh, that's just like shading, that kind of shadow. Okay. This shoulder is definitely gonna need a little bit shadow here. And I'll do the same thing here. There we go. So both of these. Just do something like that. Okay. So now we can grab this shoulder and clip it to this. This shoulder, we clip it to this, right? this. The chest shadow, we clip to both. Yes. The boobies, we clip to the hair as well. And I guess we would also want to clip it to maybe neck shadow. Oh. We'll see how that looks. And then this one. Wait, this is just the shirt shadow. We don't need this reverse mask. But we do need to clip it to the hair. And maybe neck shadow. And then the collars. This is riveting, I'm sure. Okay. Oh, and then the shirt shadow should also be clipped to the eye, which is where? And the boobies. That's right, the boobies. Can't forget about the boobies. Boop. There we go. Alright, all of that set up. The shadows should look nice now. That's a problem. I see the issue now. Okay, well, I see the issue. So, the issue is because the masks here, like with the actual collar layers, I have an invert mask on the face, which gives it the impression of it being behind the face without actually having to mess with the draw order. It seems I may have to mess with the draw order anyway. So, if I just hide these collar pieces for now. Can I get away with... How far? Oh, it would have to go like under 500. That's a bit tricky. How do I want to do this? I could just not. What should I do? I think what I'm gonna end up doing is deleting those shadow layers. What's going on there? Like, what is that? Oh. Okay, hold on. There's other wonky shit I need to fix here. Should this also be... Huh. What? I'm so confused. Is that the shirt shadow doing that? Okay, I think the solution here is to not do inverse mask here and just bring everything down in draw order. I think that's gonna be what I have to do here. So I'm gonna try and select everything. See. Oh god, this is gonna be... Or maybe it's best, instead of bringing everything... Well, these are already quite high in draw order. We're just gonna work a little bit at a time, I guess. I mean, the face here is like at 500. Yeah, face shadow is pretty high, but the face skin is about 500. So everything else needs to be lower than 500. Okay. We'll just do a little bit at a time here then. We'll do multiple keys editing. Nothing's keyed here. That's great. Make it just a little bit under 500. What? Whoa. What did I make these? I made these $4.99. I'll make it $4.90. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. There are some things that are already at 450. What's at 450? Skirt hem too. Interesting. Oh, that's the back. I see. Okay. These can all be... Whoa. You don't see anything, guys. Don't worry about it, guys. Whoa. What is this? Oh, it looks like her, like, skin boobs, but they're not. It's just the mask, the color mask. Oh god. She's looking crazy right now. Holy shit. This is something. Where are the skins? Bro. Oh, that's the non-human skin tone. Oh. Things are... Things are going very strangely. Oh god. I guess all of it can go. Okay. Legs. Okay. Most of it is fine except for the skin tone layer. Yeah, that skin tone layer is a problem. But in that case, the jacket pieces honestly can stay at a higher draw order. Yeah, these can probably... Oh, these are already still high. Okay. So this... So the sleeves... Yeah, that works. I see what the problem is now. Now, could I... no, that wouldn't work, would it? Could I set the skin tone to be reverse mask? Can I do that? Would that work? Oh, but it's already clipped to things. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Uh-huh. Blah, blah, blah. How can I make this work? Unless I had separate skin... It's gonna be... It's so much, though. Separate skin tones for the actual pieces that need skin tone. I see why I went with the reverse clipping for the, or like inverse mask for the collar before. I might just revert everything back and not worry about a neck shadow here, just to make things easier for myself. I don't want to touch the neck mask, I want the collar. My god, this is so much undoing. I hope I can undo this much. Okay, back to this. Alright. And now, how I'm gonna fix this shirt shadow is just gonna be to hide it behind the collar. Because the shirt shadow doesn't need to be visible behind the collar. Alright, all of that just to go back to the original implementation here. What we can do is have a separate, maybe have a separate neck shadow that is clipped to collar shadow. That, well, no. Hi, Noodle Canoodle. Baller art. You can thank Cherry for that. Cherrypa made the lovely art. I do be rigging it though. Trying to figure out a solution for having shadows here. But because of reasons, the collar needs to be a higher draw order than the face. It would be really nice to have some shadow there, though. I could maybe manually... hold on. Maybe I could manually do something there. Let's do... a mask. Yeah, W Cherry. I'm gonna take this neck mask and we're gonna copy it. I'm gonna bring it down to the collars. I think this is what I'm gonna end up doing. Bruh, it's so slow. Come on. Live2D is really struggling. There we go. We'll put it here. And where's the collars? 760. Blend mode. Okay, okay, promising. Put this on. Rigging seems complicated. Yes. It is. It most definitely is complicated. But I love torture. Okay, this might work for a shadow. In fact, I might flip it, actually. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, it's down here. Okay, so we got some shadow here. And at this point, I'm just going to manually rig it. With the... the head Y, sorry. Oh, that's a problem. Fuck. Shit. Love torture. May I introduce you to the world of Dark Souls? I have never played Dark Souls. Or any FromSoft game. It's still... How can I make this work? I really want there to be a shadow. Unless I just... Fuck it, we ball. And I just do this. Just cheesing the fuck out of it. I'm gonna need to make a lot of keyforms. Like... Boom. There is most definitely a better way to do this. Did it work? Oh, but I also, okay, I see. Should probably also... All of this for a little bit of shadow. How long have I been on this project? Honestly, like a couple of days. Well, not including the base. So like, quite a while ago, Cherry and I made another adoptable. It's a Shinigami maid style character. And when we made that adoptable, I also just, we worked together to make like a base. So the face, like the head, the general like nude base was already done before I worked on this project. So I guess not including the base, I've only been on this for maybe like a couple days. But the base probably, I don't remember how long the base took me to make, to rig. That one was probably also a couple of days alone. So in total, like a week maybe, week and a half, if I had to guess. I had to combine everything. But on this particular project, it's only been a few days. Like 2 or 3. New motion mirroring here. Yes. Cool. And that's fine as it is. It's fine up here. So this should look okay. Wow. That is such a janky way to do it. That is such a janky way to do it, but you know, it works, so I don't care. It works! So... You commend the hard work. Thank you. I do enjoy rigging. I really like rigging, because every time I do it, every time I work on a project, I learn something new. I get better each time. I really like it. It's kind of easier to see your progress, I think, at least for me, than a lot of other hobbies that I've had. Yes. I need to go back and add some of these techniques to my own model. Like I would really like to redo my hair movement a little bit, because it looks a little bit stiffer than I'd like. Now that I'm looking at it again. But okay, it's not perfect. Yeah, it's definitely not perfect down there, damn. Well, minus the weird shadow issue. The rest of the shadows look okay. I might move this tie shadow a bit. It's a little bit too perfectly in line with the tie. The rest of the shadows look good. Yeah. Oh, I see why this is such an issue. You know, at this point, I'm not gonna bother with this fucking collar shadows. They just don't look good. Boing boing. Yes. Boing boing. Boing boing. I like the boing boing. Okay. Where's the tie? That's the boob. Tie. Give me the tie. 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 That's a boob. Tie. Thank you. I'll do something like that. And bring that up. We'll do that. Okay. There we go. I like. Boing boing. Boing boing. Boing boing. Okay, we have some shadows. Next I want more physics. Yay, more physics. I'm gonna add physics to the lapels. So I think that would be nice. Oh, and I also think having little wigglies on these would be nice too. So I think what I'll do, make a warp lapel, blink this. Lapel. That's okay. How are we gonna do this? How do we want it to move? We'll probably just do a basic. It looks crazy. Trust the process. bruh. Okay. I'm gonna copy. Paste. Yeah. So it just comes out a little bit. And then we'll do kind of the same thing here. I'll just have it come in a little bit. It looks weird. And we'll grab these 4 vertices. No! Grab these 4 vertices. Thank you. Replicate. New warp. Lapel X2. And I'm just gonna use this brush. Nope. I think I need more divisions. There we go. Should be a little smoother now. Though it's still a little crazy looking. Trust the process. That's not how you spell lapel. Lapel X. Okay. Input, we'll do body X and maybe Z. 2 pendulums. And we'll see what our lapel physics looks like out of the box. Not bad. It's not bad. Not a bad start. We'll tone down the shaking influence. Thank you. I'm cooking. Turn that back up a little bit, actually. Can you smell what the dongo is cooking? Yes, it smells like pink. It smells like pink woman. Or I guess it doesn't have to be a woman. She could be whatever she identifies as. I do have a hide bust toggle. Boop. She could be a woman, or she could be a woman with a flat chest. She could be a femboy. The world is your oyster with this model. Wow. A rat. Yeah, she can be a rat. Anybody can be a rat. So the hide bust works. Bust size only works in the smaller direction by a tiny bit. In the bigger direction, bleh, they get a little out of control. I should make the bust size slider better after I finish the lapel physics. I'll just do maybe like 1 Y, maybe. I'm addicted to adding so many warps. I need to stop. I don't know when to stop. I went in the wrong direction. It needs to go down first. And it go up. Maybe a little bit too much. Like that. Oh, physics, hell yeah. We love physics. We love physics around here. I'm gonna add lapel Y. This is just gonna be a simple body Y. 100%. 1 pendulum. Lapel Y. Increase. Wow, that is a bit intense. It's not perfect, but it works. It's subtle. This jacket kind of reads to me like it's on the stiffer side anyway. Yeah, good enough for me. And now we can select those objects. What is this warp? I see. I think then I'll just grab all of these and delete. I'll grab these, copy, paste, then flip, reflect X, X, X. Whoa, that did not flip in the right direction. Flip horizontally. X, X, X. Oh, there we go. So now... Okay, not bad. Yeah, when they're both together, it's a nice subtle movement. I like it. Not too bad. And of course, we can remove the jacket. Boop. Then she'll still look super cute. Oh, her skirt. Her skirt isn't doing too hot. Kind of. Her leg clips through her skirt. Let's get rid of the jacket. Boop. I see the issue. Especially here. In this case, I wonder... Nah, I'll probably just make another warp here. Just for XY fixes. Skirt XY. Or I guess I'll just do that. Okay. $15.6. Okay. Want it to mostly follow the leg on either side. And mirror it. Okay. I think that'll work. Yeah, I don't think her butt is clipping out anymore. I don't think so. Oh, it is a tiny bit, actually. Oh, yeah. Okay. I think we just need to overall widen it a tiny bit. Just on all keyframes here. Just to be safe. The skirt can't handle all that. Yeah, she got too much gap. Is it still... It's a big problem with the Z, I think. I'll do this and do mirroring again. just flare that out a little bit more. So that when the skirt there we go. That should help it a little bit. Sorry, I'm like not saying much because I'm focusing. Riveting, I'm sure. This out a tiny bit. I'm locking in. I'm locked the hell in. Am I gonna need to make a Z warp? Bleh. Oh, okay. Alright, let's see. Is that good enough? Probably not, if I'm gonna be honest. You know what? I think it is fine. There's like a very tiny bit of her ass peeking out a little bit. Just a very tiny bit. And it's more like this angle, yeah. I just need to pull this out a tiny bit. There we go. Now she looks good without the jacket and with the jacket. Step, 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 step. Cool. Not bad. Next thing is I probably want some shadows on the thighs, actually. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna copy this thigh as well. And then this hem, copy, bring it lower. Boop. Same thing here, copy, bring it lower, move. Boop. Skirt, copy, paste, bring it lower, move, opacity, okay, back to the thighs. These should be clipped too. This, this, and this. Awesome. Cool. Whoa. Bro? What's happening there? I don't want these to be keyframed. Oh. We done goof. Huh? Wait. This doesn't make any sense. It's not keyframed anywhere. What is happening? What? That is strange. I'm just gonna delete that. And maybe I'll just grab this, duplicate this piece, put it under, put it under there, I guess. Then I'll flip it horizontally and put this under the correct leg. L2. Is that what? Huh? What is happening here? I see. I do need to keyframe this because it needs to go up in draw order. Interesting. Still don't really understand how that worked, but it works, I guess. Now we got some shadows. Now here, I need to pull up a reference for how these eye colors are supposed to look. This is a lot more of a pink. And this is like very bright. There we go. It's more accurate. Why can I not edit that? Huh? Oh. Should probably add a keyform there. There we go. Now I can edit it. There we go. And the eyes shine. Why can't I? There we go. There we go. There, now her eyes look really cute. Yeah. She's jamming. Yeah, those eyes look a lot better. They're more... They match the intended look a little better, I think. 10 out of 10, thank you. The only thing that's kind of bothering me now about the eyes is that the highlights are... They shouldn't be reflected, they should be the like same. So I'm just gonna take those. I'm gonna flip. There we go. It should be fine now? Yes. And her blink blonks should look good. Blink blonk. Blink blonk. Blink blonk. Why are physics? Oh, physics are only tied to this one. That's fine, I guess. Whatever. Wow. Okay. And wing speed. I need to actually... No. What? It didn't get... Bleh. What? Wing. Yes. Add. No. Add. There we go. What? There we go. What? Huh? Yeah, bro was on crack for a second. Why? What the hell happened? Is this not the right animation file? Load. Yeah? What? But it's not loaded though. But... Huh? I'm so confused. I'm so lost. This is the right... My god, which animation is it? I might be stupid. Hold on. Now what the hell is going on in this animation? What? Have I tried Alt F4? Oh, you know what? That's such a good idea. I should try that. Nice bait, bro. Oh, now it's loaded in. Now it works. What? I did nothing different. Anyway. Faster wings. Yay, she's so happy. Oh my gosh. Oh. At this point, I think she's more or less done. Honestly, there's not too much to add at this point. Oh, except for fixing the fucking skirt. Ugh, the skirt. Oh, of course. You can even see it here. Oh god. Okay. Okay, hopefully that's enough. Is that enough to fix my problems? What is this? What is this? Is that from the leg? That's the leg shadow, isn't it? There's always something. Oh my god. Yeah, what the fuck? You know what? I have an easy fix for this. Oh. Gone. Problem gone. I said she was done. No, she's not. She's nowhere near done, actually. I lied. I wanted to fix the boobs. Right. Booby booby. Yeah, the bust size. I wanted to fix that. Bust size. Yes. Boobs are cool and all, but they need to make sense. Holy bahonka jibbies. Right? Bahongas. Bazongers. Bazingas. Bazoongas. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna delete this boob. Then I'm going to copy and paste this boob. Now I'm gonna flip it. I'm gonna flip the boob. Boob flip, boob flip. Get flipped. Oh, the draw order's all fucked up. Oh wait, no, it's not the draw order that's fucked up. It's the clipping? No, it totally is a draw order. What? Okay, 750. What are you? No. Tie. You were also 750. Why? Oh? What? You are at 750. Oh, why are you so much higher up in the... I'm gonna take these and bring them way the fuck down, I guess. Her tie is cutting into her boob. That must be so painful. Oh my god. Whoa, it's taking like 30 years. Boobs. Where are boob? There we go. Alright, let's see how the physics look with the big bazongers. Whoa, huge. Oh, that's a problem too. We'll fix the shadows in a minute. Those are some big zongers. Holy melons. And they're little itty bitties. Little itty bitties. And zongers. Yeah. Boobling everywhere. Boobling all over the place. Bink. Then you can do pink itty bitties, and then you can be like, you know what, I don't want any boobies at all. No boobies. But we need to do something about these shadow pieces here. And there's a pretty easy solution to that, I think. Flat is justice. Wakani. That's right. Wakani. The easy solution to this is just to move it the fuck out of the way. Or actually, instead of moving it there, we could move it up. Or down. Maybe down is better. Same thing with this piece. Just move this shit down. Not that piece. This one. Move it down. There we go. Now the shadow should go away. Okay. And take the jacket off. No weird shadows, just the skirt shadow. Boobs are boobing normally. Bigger bazongas are boobing normally. I might actually make the bazongas boob a little bit more. Not the tie. Give me the boob. Thank you. We have this boobing. And here's my idea. We make another boobie. We make a boobie, boob Y2, or boobie 2. And we just do a little bit more boyoyoing, you know? Just do a little bit more boyoyoing. Just do a little bit more squish right in the middle there. Maybe not like that. Not like that. Just like this top middle. Do a tiny bit more squish. Oh, a whole ass milk factory. Yes. So now there's two parameters with the Y angle. So if we go to our settings for boobie Y, we add another pendulum and we add our second boobie. It should be subtle. Doesn't need to be 60, more like 45. It just makes them a little bit more boing boing. Boobs. Bobbles. Boing, boing, boing. Kinda want the X to be a little bit more boing. I want there to be more movement. Boba. Yeah. Bobs. And then the little itty bitties. They're a little bit Maybe I can place them a little bit better. They look a little bit... I think they need to be higher up. Yeah, if they're smaller, they need to be placed a little higher, I think. They look a little bit like boob socks. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. So... Boop. I make the boobies smaller. They go up. Okay. Maybe smaller would look better? You think? You think? I need to do individually. Or maybe they need to go out a little bit. Like so? No. Or maybe... No. See how that looks. Oh, yeah, that looks pretty good. Especially from a distance. But when you get up close, you're like, it's so accentuated on the sides. It does give a little bit of the impression of like boob socks, but they also move a lot. Oh, you know what, actually? That's not bad. Smaller boobies. Flat is justice. What do you think, Cherry? How do you feel about how the small biddies look? Do they look too much like boob socks? Maybe I can put a mask on them or something, but then... Do they need to be further apart, do you think? Max Boing? Max Boing looks like... this. This is Big Boings. This is Max Boing. Boing, 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 boing. I could make them... Do I dare make them bigger? Should I make the Max Boing even bigger? Think a bit further apart. We can definitely try further apart. Let's see if that helps a little bit. Take your jacket off, woman. Oh yeah, further apart definitely looks good. Yeah, it's less obvious, like this line. It's less, it looks less like you just shrunk boobs, which I did. Or should I make this line kind of line up with the shirt? Or is this fine? I think this is fine. Maybe? She looks so cute as a small-tittied woman. Small-tittied lady. I'm really proud of like our semi-customizable thing. Like a fully customizable model right now has like there's so much, I guess, saturation of fully customizable models that are a really good price right now. So I feel like those are kind of difficult to get into. But I really like having these adoptables have some minor customization like this. I think it's really cool that we have such nice features on this, like bust size changing, even hiding the bust altogether, skin tone. I think this is a feature I'm really proud of. Or like even the non-human skin tones. You can make your skin tone whatever the fuck you want it to be. Well, if it would work, that would be awesome, actually. What? Skin tone. Oh my god, the skin tone is not skin toning. Okay, well. That's great. What happened to the non-human skin tone? Did I hide that layer? I think I hid that layer. I did. I totally did hide that layer. Okay. Let's try that again. Yeah. So... yeah, I can make your skin tone whatever the fuck you want it to be. Yeah. I'm so happy with this. And like Shrek green. Let's make her Shrek. Shrek. Get out me swamp. Just so used to drawing big boba, but small looks a lot better. It looks a lot better, IMO. He's very cute either way. I might be a little biased, but I do like flat. Flat is justice. But being able to change it, I think, is really cool. I'm really happy that I was able to get this to work. And also the eye colors, they can really turn it into their own, you know? All green. Green eyes. And then, of course, in VTube Studio, you can manually change colors even more. But I think it's really cool having a slider for these things. So they could, in VTube Studio, they could change all the pink layers to more green. Make a green woman. Green. But Cherry cooking on the emotes. And those emotes will have different skin tone and eye color options. So cool. Yeah, she looks very cute with itty bitties. I like them. She also looks very cute with the buzzhawks. I wonder, just my hubris, how big can they get? Oh yeah, that's large. Yeehaw! I'm gonna delete this boob for a second. Yeehaw! Whoa. I gotta do this again. God damn! Why is it so slow? Move faster. Oh, god damn! Those are absurdly large. There's lots of range in this model. Okay. It moves normally. I will be very shocked if it moves normally. Oh! It moves normally! Oh, it's a little fucked because it goes beyond the boundary of the shirt. It's a little fucked. Maybe that's a little too big. Whoa. At that point, I'll have to start deforming the shirt. Natural bulletproof vest. Oh, I don't think it's gonna look okay with the jacket on. No. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, this is too. We've gone too far. We've flown too close to the sun. Gonna undo that. That's too much. Okay. This is already pretty massive. This is okay. I'm surprised that this even fits in the jacket. Does it? It totally does. It does peek out a tiny bit, actually. Sometimes. Oh, what is this? What is that? Oh? Is that the sleeve? Is the sleeve on top of the boob? What? It is? What? Oh. I see the issue. We also need to inverse clip it to the chest. The boobie. Sure, all of the chests. Why do I have so many chests? Chest, chest, chest. I have 4 chests? Oh, okay, no, it's 2 boobs and then the shadows. Okay, okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. I was confused for a second. But now... No. Now it shouldn't do that. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Boing boing boing. It is just barely. Okay, what I might do for bust size, I think it makes sense that the jacket would actually kind of expand a little bit with the boobs, so that's what I'm gonna do. I guess we'll just affect mostly just the. I guess I'll just do it on the jacket here. Or just this section, I guess? No, that's just the lapels. Oh, I'll just grab these. Yeah, I'll make it work for that. Bust size and jacket. There we go. These coat back pieces should get expanded. Just in case. Yes. Okay. Booby bigger. Boob. Boing. Should help a little bit. Oh. Okay. Alright, you know what? We don't need this warp. I'm gonna affect the whole jacket. It's fine. Bust size jacket. I'm gonna put it here. Pull it down a little more. We need ample room for the boobs. Oh yeah. Plenty of room for the boobs to exist and boobily. Make way for the honkers. There we go. That's much better. Oh. The only problem now is you can like see through the jacket. Because there isn't really a jacket back. Oh, there is a jacket back. Hold on. There is a coat back. I'll just have to expand it up a bit. All of this. I'm gonna grab this top section, I guess. Just go boing. And just for a sanity check. I see. I'm probably gonna end up duplicating this hem then. Yes. Good song. Love Destiny. Bah. What am I gonna do with this piece? Blah. I have to think about this. At this point, maybe I'll just add like a small layer here just as a mask to hide this. What piece am I gonna use? Maybe a boob. I'll grab a boob. Let me just borrow this boob real quick. Just gonna borrow this boob real quick. And I'm gonna have it move with the torso, or no, I don't want it in the boob. We'll have it move with the torso somewhere, wherever the torso is. Or I guess it can move with the shirt. No, I don't want it to move with the shirt. With the chest. Yeah. That's fine. And we're gonna move it just behind everything, and then I'm gonna grab this sleeve. And I'm gonna add that piece to the reverse clipping. Why? I think I may also need to add the arm to the reverse mask. This is such a jank setup. What? Huh? Do I need to do that with this too? Flipping ID. Fuck. Am I cooked? I might just be cooked. You know what? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Don't worry about it. The solution is to just make the jacket cover more. Just a little bit more. That's the solution. Just a little bit more. We'll just do some more wonky curving. Yes, yes. The other solution, which might be I don't want to use that solution. You just bring these corners even closer. Pull this down. Oh yeah, that's fine. Oh, I just realized. Whoops. Okay. Honestly, I think I'm more or less happy with it. What do you think, Cherry? Oh! Something happened here. What the fuck? What happened with her hand? Huh? What did I do? Girl, what happened with your... Did I move this by accident? I think I might have moved it accidentally. Okay. What's an adoptable, by the way? An adoptable is a character design, and in this case also a model, that somebody can quote-unquote adopt. So if they can purchase it and keep it and use it however they would like. So to contrast, like, if you commission somebody, typically that means you have a fully custom model made to order for that person. But an adoptable is like, nobody ordered this from us. We just decided to make this character. Cherry designed the character, made the art for it, I rigged it. We're gonna sell it as a kind of like a comprehensive VTubing package. So if somebody likes the design and they want to use it, then they can buy the character design, basically. Buy the model, buy the overlay setup that we're making. And yeah, they adopt it as their own. So, it's like, it's almost like a preemptive commission, if that makes any sense. Is that a decent way to explain it, do you think, Cherry? If you're still there. Then yeah, it's like a preemptive commission. So nobody's ordered her, but we want somebody eventually to give her a nice home. Oh, I love this song. So yeah, the other model that we've made is not an adoptable. The other model we made together, that Shinigami made, she's a anyone can buy her as many times as they want kind of thing. So the idea is that one is just like a pre-made model. So, you know, 50 people or whatever could buy it and have it and use it. Whereas this adoptable is like one person adopted. Does that make sense? Though we haven't gotten any sales on the Shinigami made, so I wouldn't be opposed to turning that one into an adoptable. Since it hasn't gotten any sales anyway. Adoptables, I think, are a little bit more desirable than pre-mades because there's appeal in being like unique, I guess, having your unique design. So a lot of Shinigami may be good for adopt. You can make emotes for her too. Yeah, maybe we should turn her into an adopt. There is value in adopts more so than pre-mades, I think, because people like having a unique model that only they have, versus a pre-made where everyone and their grandma can get the same model. And like, even with, I feel like pre-mades might be best for if it's a very, very customizable model where people can really turn it into their own. But since we're only doing fairly minor customization, not really core to the character design, then adoptable is probably better. I can convert that into an adoptable, and we'll talk in DMs about what we should set that price to. But, oh, like a car. Yeah, like a car for sale. Yeah. Yeah. She's a car. Yeah. But yes, exactly, like selling a car. Except not like a used car, but like a hand-built car. I guess it's more akin to selling a painting than a car, assuming not that many people know how to make a car from scratch. Well, maybe a lot of people do. I don't know. I don't know how to make a car from scratch, definitely. Or like, yeah. You get the idea. You get the idea. But, yeah, we also are gonna be, like I said, selling her with a little VTubing package. So I'm making overlays for her as well. So far, I've kind of gotten most of like a little gaming overlay. Excuse me. It's kind of like an internet, somewhat retro theme. Pink. And then I'll make a loading screen and a just chatting screen. I'll see what I can do. And Cherry working on the emotes. She got a couple of really cute ones. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Where? Such cute emotes. Ah, cute. Oh, I guess next thing to do is just to export it and see how it looks in VTube Studio. Nah, it's fine. I don't care. Save. Yes. Yes. Hey, so we're gonna try to do this. I have to search for the file every time with this program called fsearch, because I'm running Live2D in a container basically, because it can't run natively on Linux. So I'm running it in like a wine container thing, which means anything I save here gets saved into a wine prefix. And I never know where the fuck to find the prefixes, so I just search for it. Open folder. Is this one it? No, this is not the right one. Here we go. So then I can go to my VTube Studio. VTube Studio. There you are. Then yes. Copy. Alright. Now, I'll be right back. Okay. I got my VTube Studio here. Gonna unload myself. And while I do that, I'm gonna hide this. Okay. And now I'm gonna pull up copy setup from... Yes. Okay. Yeah, here she is. Ignore, like, the bright fucking magenta. Okay, it's what I use to chroma key myself out. And I'm green, so this... Yeah, but this is pink, so... So it wouldn't really work with her. I don't feel like changing it. But yeah, here's how she's looking. So cute. Luffy pink car. Roam, roam. And then to do some customization, you would just for the when we get this set up for, you know, the adoptable package, when everything's done, I'll make a video tutorial on this. But wings, this can be deleted actually. Yes, okay. So you create a new expression, customize, and then you can go through and change skin tone if you would like. You can do a non-human skin tone, change the hue, the value, make it lighter or darker. Oh, there's also these other parameters here that I just copied a lot of these parameters from other models, so these don't actually have anything in them. I'll probably just delete those parameters. Bust size. Yeah! Now I got big bazongers. Or itty bitties. Cute itty bitties. And then you're like, actually I don't want any bitties. No bitties. 0 bitties. I want Shrek. I want Shrek green. And I want yeah. This is genuinely cool, not gonna lie. Thank you. We worked very hard on this. Actually, maybe I want this eye to be blue. Yeah. And then you save it. And you create a hotkey. Well. So, this one. Just for an example, I use on-screen button. Boop. I like how the boobs disappear. Meow. Goblin. Yeah, I'm a goblin now. Yeah, I'm a goblin. But it's cool. Like, you can imagine someone streaming with this model. The wings are gently flapping. I should probably add parameters to hide the halo and wings if they want as well. Maybe. But yeah. I'm really proud of the wings flapping. I spent like maybe like what, 3 hours last night trying to figure out the wings. Well, not 3 hours. That was how much I streamed. Probably more like 2 hours. Hour and a half to 2 or something. I don't know. I spent a long time trying to figure out the wings. It was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. I was overcomplicating it. Angry. Happy. Angry. Happy. Anyway. I still have some more tweaking to do on her. Mainly removing redundant or unused parameters, honestly. Yeah, I love the wing flaps too. I'm so proud. This is the thing I'm the most proud of on this model. That I figured out how to do, like, conditional physics. Because it's just, like, a very simple animation. And then, like, a bunch of blend shapes and physics groups that rely on those blend shapes. Can I make her do a flip? I could do this kind. Whoa! Whoa! Does that count? Does that count as a flip? Whoa. Jump scare. Booby jump scare. I like how you can see the eye colors, like, cycle through. Yeah! Whoa! Woo! Yeah! Oh, I also need to set up toggles. That's right, we can do that. She's like permanently a little tilted. Bruh. Can you... No, I can't get her straight. No! I'm gonna have to unload her, I think, maybe. Unload. Oh, I also need to add a icon. There we go. Yes, okay. Okay. We'll do... Oh, you know what? We'll just make a new expression. Jacket off. Boop. Okay. Yeah. And I can do that. Alright. So, jacket off. And the customization thing. Yes. Could probably create separate toggles for boobies, whatever, but I think it's better to just slap it under customize, maybe. And I believe there's a setting somewhere. Where? Save active expressions. Okay, yeah. So if you put save active expressions, then it means, say I have the custom toggle and I switch model to my usual. Okay. And then I switch back to... Yeah, she should still have her options set. Nice! Okay. Wait, I have to. I'm sorry. Hello guys, it's me, Cherry. How's it going? 1-1 or something like that. Where's your maid toggle? Where did I put your maid toggle? There she is! Yay! 1-1. Bark, bark. Coat. Steppies. Chibi! Yay! Hey, what's up, guys? Wah! Wah! Who that? I'm outside your window. Yeah, that's what Cherry would say, right? That's what you would say, right? Smells like feet in here. Why does your bedroom smell like feet? I mean your walls. And your walls also smell like feet. Yeah, I'm in your walls! Yeah! I forgot how moe Chibi Cherry looks. She's so moe. Big eyes. Oh. I haven't seen my chibi self in a while. Nope, not the bald one. There we go. Oh my god. My eyes are so far apart. Wait, that's a good screenshot. Wait, I need to take a screenshot of that. That was funny. Oh, it's perfect. Holy shit. That's a good emote. Did I save it already? Yes, I did. Oh. No, not change. I don't want to change. No, stop it. She's so concerned. It looks like a pug. I look like a pug. What are the— oh, my gamepad. I forgot I had a gamepad. I swear I'm not frowning, I just have resting bitch face. I'm having too much fun now. What if— hold on, hear me out. Hold on, hear me out. It's gonna be awesome. Hear me out. What if I just— what if I just end my streams like this? I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end my stream like this. Dango. Wait, let me try that again. Dango.